first thing, I would like to thank everyone who comes here, and I would like to thank everyone who helped. There was tremendous effort, and it still happens to the best of the results. And I'm happy for that, and I'm extremely happy to see everyone. The part of my speech which I wanted was actually everything was mentioned by the celebrants. So I shortened that to do very short stuff. When I was watching Tobias and Abby when we met them for the first time, and there was when Sheldon had a spinal operation. And I was watching them and I said, geez, they can work together, that's nice. And they were throwing those ideas how to proceed with the treatment and everything. And it happens. It happens, and they actually, when they get married, they work together and they know each other better, and they are one hell of a team. And I'm very proud of it. And stick together, and you can do anything you want.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jesse, and I'm the very proud father of this beautiful bride. This is a big day for my daughter Abby and the son-in-law Tobby to get married. I know it means a great deal to Abby and Tobby that you are here with them today. It is gratifying that my daughter inherited her father's passion in veterinary medicine. Not only become a veterinarian, but also brought me a veterinary son-in-law. All this thanks to my in-laws. Abby, Tobby, getting married means that you have to shoulder more responsibilities of family from now on. In the long journey of life in the future, please be of one heart and share weal and woe. May you support each other in your career and make excellent achievements in your respective positions. I also wish all the guests sitting here good health and a happy family. Thank you.
Toby, I love you because you put up with my craziness. When I wanted to start a recipe blog during the pandemic, you immediately looked for ways to help and ordered a smartphone holder to help me with my recipe footage. You held my food in the most awkward positions just so I could get the perfect light to get the best food photography. When I broke my arm last year, I had to pee at the hospital, and without hesitation, you followed me to the bathroom and was ready with the toilet paper, forgetting that I still had a good hand to wipe. This is probably too much information, but it was a very sweet moment to see how ready you were to take care of me no matter what, and without me even asking. In that experience, you also dressed me every day, learned how to tie my hair, and took me to my favorite restaurants. Thank you for being my supporter, protector, and being by my side through all the ups and downs of our lives. I promise to spend the rest of my life supporting and encouraging you like the wonderful ways you have been to me. I promise I'll be ready with the toilet paper if you ever break your arm. You're truly the best person I know, and I'm so lucky to be spending the rest of my life with you.
I'm definitely yours now.
Abby, I love you because you are simply the best person I've ever been with. I am so lucky to have you by my side through thick and thin. We've done so much together, traveled the world, worked together from clinic to clinic while seeing this beautiful country, all in a Nissan Micra. I love you because you are genuinely kind and generous to people around you. Since we've met, You always went above and beyond to help people have a good time or help your friends when they're in need. For example, I would notice at uni, you would not be paying 100% attention to our vet lectures. And that's because you were too busy designing a logo on your laptop, right? But the thing is, profits from that logo would be put on merchandise, in which the profits from the merchandise would be used so your surrounding peers in that same lecture theatre could enjoy themselves and take a break from studying. I promise to maintain some muscle so I can continue to do the heavy lifting for our future. I promise to always try to cheer you up when you are sad and try not to be too logical. I promise to deal with all the bugs so you can live without the fear of being eaten by spiders. I think it's been mentioned enough. I promise to stand by your side through sickness and in health, to stand by your side to protect, encourage and support you. Thank you for being the best girl for me. I'm excited to continue working and playing hard until death do us part.
I've known Toby now for 15 years, and despite having been mistaken for brothers on many of occasions, which a lot of you have even done today, we actually first met in the homeroom on our first day of high school. And I knew that we would be a lasting friendship after our long discussion of a particular video game called RuneScape, which we both still play to this very day. Over the years of seeing our friendship develop, it's been such an incredible journey. Learning that Toby was of Czech descent was so interesting. Coming over and having different cultural meals, hearing him speak in another language. Of course, I'd ask him to teach me some Czech words, but that was always in bad taste. Telling me what I've learned is something else. I'd strolled in the living room to Toby's parents to pronounce my new language skills. Now, excuse the pronunciation of this, but your symbol bets, if any Czech people know that, translate to I'm stupid. But of course, as we grew older, our fun changed. House parties were the go-to when Paul and Hannah were away. But on the other hand, when they were home, chores of helping stack hay bales, feeding animals, and the many numerous tasks required to help run a farm were also part of the friendship. Unfortunately, in recent years, though, I've not been able to see Toby as much due to his moving away for study and travel, but we've always kept in touch. Toby is an exceptionally confident, witty, and hard-working young man, which has led to him putting in the endless hours of studying to achieve his dream of becoming a vet. This passion is not only shared by many sitting here today, but of course the lovely lady sitting beside you, another caring and passionate person, who's also a great cook, Abby. You brought out the absolute best in Toby. And being able to follow your extensive posts on Facebook keeps us all up to date with what you two are doing, no matter where you two are. I'm so glad that you two can sit here with all of your family and friends for such an amazing occasion. I wish you both the absolute best in the years to come, and I hope you have the time of your lives working in America. Thank you.
Thanks so much, James. That was... Hi everyone, good evening. I'm Letitia and I'm Yoke. We would like to thank everyone for coming out here today. So we have known this lovely couple for close to 8 years now since our time in vet school. Abby has been a close friend who's celebrated all our little wins, and today we get to commemorate her big win and witness this beautiful marriage to Toby. And by the way, you two look absolutely stunning today. So this is a really special wedding for us, as Abby and Toby are both really close friends of ours. But let's just talk about Abby now, because we all know how much she loves being the center of attention. Toby already had his turn anyway. So now, food connected us. We had countless potluck and hot pot sessions throughout vet school. One of our favorite memories with Abby was when she visited us in Singapore, and we had 6 to 8 meals a day, non-stop. Our pants were unbuttoned most of the day, and it was too painful to walk around sometimes. I'm sure most of us have had her delicious baked goods like her famous pumpkin spice cupcakes and Christmas cookies. And did you guys try the caramel slices and the cream cookies tonight? I had so much of them yesterday and ate all the scraps. And Abby, is food actually your secret to making and keeping friends?
Yes.
So Abby is a friend who is always up for anything. She is our yes girl and our hype girl. Hey, wanna go to the zoo? Hey, wanna go to Camberwell Market at 5 a.m. on Sunday morning? Everything was just hey. Now this lady really commits herself to anything she sets her mind to. I always joke that Abby can peer pressure me into doing anything. So back in 2017, it all started with, hey, let's run a half marathon at the Great Ocean Road. That then led to 12 weeks of daily 6 a.m. runs before lectures. Literally, hey, rain, hail, or shine, we are running. And if you try to bail out of run, really prepare to face her wrath. And I couldn't even hide, she'll come and find me. And every time I try to do a pit stop, she'll follow me. And every time I try to go to the toilet, she'll even follow me. And have you seen an angry Abby? I'm sure, Toby, you have. I definitely do not want to experience that again. Her energy really seems to be boundless. And Abby, you are so lucky you have found a man like Toby to keep up with you. Good luck, Tobias. So now the nice part. Abby is not only a friend you can rely on to have a fun and unforgettable night. She is a friend who will tell you the brutal truth even if you don't want to hear it, and will pull you out of a rut when you're having a bad day. Abby, you are truly someone who fiercely loves and protects her friends, and I'm sure you will love and protect your marriage to Toby even more. Toby, thank you for being that brave friend who came over to get rid of our 3-legged mouse guest, among many other insects we had during our uni days. Thank you again for being brave to marry Abby and commit yourself to a lifetime of picking up her slack at work, seeing those aggressive patients and clients, and protecting her. You truly are our hero. So we can still remember when you two started dating with your Stranger Things and chill days. After a few episodes, we knew you two were a match. You guys are just made for each other, and your personalities complement each other so well. I mean, if you guys can do live 24/7 through multiple COVID lockdowns together, you can get through anything. You guys make awesome colleagues, travel buddies, cooking buddies, diet buddies, and let's not forget, study buddies. We are so excited to see you guys continue your life adventures in America, and we'll follow your journey through Abby's lovely Facebook post, of course. I'm sure I speak on behalf of many of us that it will be such a bittersweet goodbye the day you guys leave Melbourne. But we're glad that after 2 long years of rescheduling this wedding, even though it might be pouring this whole week, we finally get to celebrate this big day with you. We love you and we wish you both a happy future filled with love and a lifetime of joy. So everyone, now let's all raise our glasses and toast to these beautiful newlyweds. Cheers!
a piece of paper. So I'd like to thank my family tonight for being here, flying across the world to be here. You guys have been absolutely amazing. They came here a week earlier just to help set everything up. Wasn't an Australian holiday for them. I think it was sunny the first day they came and it just downpoured nonstop. And everybody was helping moving things into the marquee, setting everything up, all the tables, chairs, mopping. There's a whole bunch of things that had to be done to make this kind of magical night for us. So thank you guys so much for being here and everything that you've done. I don't think I've ever seen my dad make a cookie before until this week, and frosting cookies nonetheless. So it was great. And thanks to my mom and my sister for doing all the beautiful flower bouquets on the table. They spent ages doing them. So really appreciate you guys doing that as well. And then apart from the heavy lifting, I'd also like to thank my parents for supporting me to coming to Australia in the first place, because without you guys, I never would have met Toby, and that would be a real shame there, and we wouldn't be here today. And I'd like to thank my new mother and father-in-law, so Paul and Hannah Hamolka, for taking me in, welcoming me in with open arms, and it's been absolutely wonderful to be a part of your family and staying here with you guys. But more importantly, thank you for enduring all my cooking experiments. I know it looks glamorous on Facebook, but there's a lot of failures in there that you guys don't see. So thank you guys for enduring that as well. Let me see. Yes, I may not always get the cooking right, but I'm thankful we have lots of dogs and chickens that can clean up after ourselves as well. And then I'd like to reintroduce you guys to our wedding party, because I think Toby kind of mumbled through that a little bit earlier today. And then just thank them all so much again. So this is Yoke and Letitia. They're both my co-maid of honors. We've struggled a lot through vet school and known them for ages. They've been so fantastic, helping me coordinate things, planning my hens, and just keeping me in gear and yelling at me when I need to be. And then also part of my bridal party, we have Jules, which is sitting right there as well. That helps out with everything. And then Anita, which is our lovely MC for tonight. There she is over there. For everything that she's done, her and her partner Daniel actually made this thing. I showed them a picture, and bam, within like half an hour, they knocked this out. So that was super impressive as well. So that was great. And then we've also got Bird, which is down on the table. She would have been part of my bridal party, but then Toby stole her for his groom's party. But yeah, she's definitely done a lot of heavy lifting and crazy things for us during this planning stage as well. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys a lot, because we seriously could not have pulled this off without you guys. This was a lot of hours put into this, but you guys have been really amazing. All right, pass it.
I'll be short and sweet, but yeah, absolutely, sure. So I'm continuing on for my groom's party. Obviously, James, we might be playing RuneScape later on. We'll see. Moving forward, but and Jess Bird, and obviously Nicola, who's in the end. Thank you so much for helping out for today. Mr. and Mrs. Tu, my new, Abby's parents, my new parents-in-law. I do also thank you for sending Abby from Canada to Australia. Okay, I'm sorry she didn't come home. Okay. It does happen. It's popular in vet school that half of them internationals, a lot of them don't go home because they find Australian boys. So thank you so much. You've just been fantastic. You always, for the past week, you always want to help. You always wanted to ask me to do things. I almost felt bad because sometimes I didn't have things to do. I'm like, I just trying to think of, my father-in-law's asking me what he wants to help. I should, point somewhere. So you've been fantastic. I just thank you so much. I guess finally, look, my parents, obviously, they mean the world to me. I've had this for the past. I've been here for 3 weeks. They've been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff too. Obviously, everyone else that I've mentioned have been doing everything in 48 hours. We've had this plan to have on the farm for about 2-3 years. Okay, Dad, that was an awesome speech. Loved it. Thank you so much. I love you both. You've given me all and every opportunity. Sending to a good school, and I've always. Might not shown sometimes the respect I should have, all right? Okay, but I just thank you so much for everything that you've done for me. The person I am who I am today is because of these two lovely people, and that's thank you. In case you don't know, I am the only child, so I have to make this as mushy as possible because there's no other siblings to go for it. But no, look, it's just absolutely incredible. Like, you know, they've pretty much been also been my brother and sister, to be honest, because I haven't had anyone else. But look, it's just been absolutely lovely. You both are fantastic and awesome people. I guess obviously after this, I promise I'll clean up. I might not do it as a good job as you'd like, Mum, but like I'll do my very best. All right, we'll be here for a little while. All right, yeah. Love you all, and especially my parents. They're just amazing people. It's a privilege for me to be their son. All right, give me a round of applause.